Can you talk about where the hua came from? Did it just develop? And how often do you accidentally do it?
That is the one thing from Lucy that sinks into my normal language all the time. The
What do you do? David, darling, what do you do?
I had to hire an accent coach because I was having so much trouble with the accent. You will appreciate this here. He was the same accent coach who did all the accents for Fargo, for the miniseries. So his name's David Lahini. He's incredible. He's actually Calgary-based. And so when we were working on the transatlantic accent, I didn't want like a true transatlantic. I wanted something that was a little more cartoony. And we kept doing stuff. And he was trying to make that more subtle. He worked really hard to make it more subtle. And finally he goes, "Is it a choice? Is that why you're doing it?" And I went, "Yes." It's so satisfying when I do it to like actually make that noise. And so I do still like echolalia, vocal tick, do it IRL. And people are like, "Hey, Lucy, sorry."
What do you do?
So my kid is really into vocal acting. Yeah, so like what, in terms of like mouth position and stuff, helped you get into that?
When I started doing accent work, when I started doing vocal work, I always developed like a key phrase. You know, like moose and squirrel gets me into like that's like as soon as you have like a key phrase, it has all the noises you need. If you really study that, then you can kind of drop into it. For the show, there's a video of like early Lucy video, so we can kind of show the progression to show like the 8 years that led up to this.
Just look at your shoes and buy some jewelry. Give up right now.
I have to hear the way I used to do the accent in that video, and I have to plug my ears every show because it's bad. Because the noises are technically correct. Like I'm doing it technically correct, but the oral posture is incorrect. Because it took so long to train, because my traditional oral posture is way up here, very like Canadian, although softened, whereas Lucy's, when I do Lucy, it's all the way down in my mouth. So it's much more breathy and it's coming from the chest voice. This is not in any way where I speak normally. When I speak normally, it's entirely more nasal. And so the effort it took in the first couple years to push the noises down was 100% of my brain. I can echo the sounds of other accents, no problem. If I was gonna do Minnesota, the way I think about it was I would think like a super wide plane, like there's a lot of wide space to walk around. And so for me, I'm trying to pull the sound into the sides of my mouth. So I'm pulling it off of my soft palate and into the sides, but I'm not dropping it down to where Lucy is. So it's more just sideways. All of the noise goes incredibly like a horizontal line, you know? So like that's, they didn't leave, I'm shocked. I thought they were gonna leave.